And we're always looking for opportunities to donate things to local fundraisers and nonprofits, and so that's when Rick came up with the idea for, what if we were able to somehow clothe the least advantaged kids there?
An idea came and said, hey, what if I made shirts? I have a printing company. I can print shirts. We'll offer for every time someone at the church buys one, we'll have multiple shirts go then to the school to outfit the students.
I was approached by South Lake members who talked about donating sweatshirts to all the students. And it takes you a minute to get the magnitude of what's really happening.
And so that we knew that if we took their colors, black and gold, and we put a great looking design that had a real retail feel to it, that they were just going to buy into it.
We wanted to create something for those kids that they would actually go out and buy. And not just something that's a giveaway, something that's free, something that's subpar or kind of promotional quality.
So you're like, well, how much is that going to cost? Nothing. Are we talking about all the kids? Yeah. Are you sure all the kids? Yeah, all the kids.
And we thought, boy, if we can sell enough shirts to outfit the entire student body, that'd be great. And so we approached the people, and they said, yeah, let's do it. So we came up with a design, did that the first year. We exceeded our goal. We had enough to outfit the next year's freshman class. The church responded enthusiastically. We have a design team that's phenomenal.
He just brought it into the art department and said, what's fresh, what's looking good, what's kind of not particularly urban, but very Northwest.
And so because we know retail, the big thing for us was making a shirt that first of all, the people in the church would want to buy, because if they don't like it, the kids aren't going to end up with shirts.
Very much the demographic for our local youth and kids, that's something they're going to like, but also that was palatable for a broader audience, for the folks at South Lake too.
Secondly, you don't want to give kids shirts that they're going to go, great, thanks, and put it away.
Went through some different designs and landed on our first piece, and it was really well received.
So we designed something that both parties would love, and that was the hard part of the design, was getting something that was cool enough for the kids, but yet that wasn't so young that the church wouldn't want it.
And then we'll probably have enough for all the staff too. Like, we get one, really? Okay. And then, so that's year one.
Kids and people in the neighborhood wear it. It's not because it was given to them. They have pride in it. I mean, you see some kids that are pretty tough around the edges, and they're wearing Roosevelt stuff.
One of the things that really is a driver for student success, it really is about a sense of belonging to something.
They wanted to have a uniform program implemented, and they couldn't. They knew they were going to get a lot of pushback from that.
There's always that competition. You have the kids that can buy nice stuff, and then you have the kids that can't.
Data shows that. That if you feel like you belong to a place, that you're going to be more persistent, your attendance is going to be better. And all of this data really supports students wearing a uniform.
The students implemented it themselves. They said 80% of the kids were wearing a sweatshirt, that they were all matching, and they said they implemented a uniform program for us.
That everybody looks the same, that there's no difference when you look at a kid walking down the hall. You don't know if their parents have money or if they don't.
And I think we implemented the 2 sweatshirts per student, or tried to get there, because the kids wouldn't take them off and they wouldn't get washed.
As soon as one person has them, it's like the floodgates are open. They are lining up, like banging down the door trying to get these sweatshirts, and they're just the smiles on their faces when you hand them these sweatshirts it's priceless.
And it's just helped us in terms of building community, building momentum. It's almost like Roosevelt's a fraternity and everybody wants to be a part of it.
I have old timers from the 50s that walk by on a Friday night and say, hey, where can I get that sweatshirt? Or I need a new hat. When's that going to come out?
We really thought, if there are kids who don't have something warm to wear to school, and we can provide them with something as simple as a sweatshirt.
They saw the need of Roosevelt students, that they didn't have enough warm jackets and warm sweatshirts for the winter.
And now they have something, and they fit in with all the rest of the kids, and they look like they belong at Roosevelt High School.
Everybody needs that pride and that ownership in something, in some place.
It creates such a sense of pride. I understand that the members of Righteous Clothing just wanted to help some kids and warm up a few kids, but what they've done is really warmed a community and warmed our hearts, and it really helps us convey this message of family here at Roosevelt.
We've just come to have this great relationship with them, and it's been reciprocal, and it's benefited both groups of people, and it's taught us both a lot about how to relate to people who are seemingly different.
It just sends such a sense of community, and I have visitors tell me all the time, like, whoa, you guys really have a lot of school spirit and school pride, and that's because of our partnership and people thinking outside the box in ways to help what seemed to be a very simple yet very powerful way through our hoodies.